What's going on, guys? It's Brandon. You're watching Watch and Unwind. Just finishing off my pre-workout. I'm about to go in the gym. Just got back from vacation. Need to get back on track. Quick wrist check. Wearing the Formax Reef GMT. Awesome watch. This watch is on loan from the company. Got to give this watch back, but I got a couple more videos with it. I should be getting out soon. I was just thinking, though, about a couple things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. Before Watches and Wonders, when everybody was making their Rolex predictions, when everybody turned into Nostradamus and they were trying to call out, you know, what Rolex was going to be doing, I made a prediction, but it was more of a wish. It was more of a wish because I knew that Rolex wouldn't do it. I wished that for the anniversary of the Submariner, they would reissue or redo or just put out a 37mm Submariner to be faithful to that original Rolex Submariner. And the reason I wouldn't think Rolex would do it is because they don't like to do heritage issue models. Even when they've kind of revisit things, they always improve upon it. They go forward. They don't really step back. So I didn't think it was going to happen. I thought it would be cool, you know, to do this. And we ended up getting a 37mm Submariner, to my surprise, but it was not Rolex who put it out. It was Tudor with the Tudor 54, Black Bay 54, which is the year that that original Rolex Submariner came out. So this is the closest you're going to be getting to a Rolex Submariner. A modern, you know, reinterpretation of that original 1954 Rolex Submariner. It just says Tudor on the dial. So I thought that was pretty funny because I kind of made that prediction. I kind of wished for it, and no one else, I saw no one else on the watch community, even the bigger channels, kind of predicted this. And it was kind of just a funny one because I recently watched all those older James Bond movies where Sean Connery has that 1954 Submariner on, and I thought, oh, that would be so cool to reissue that watch. And it's a beautiful watch, guys. Some of the styling and the colors is reminiscent of that original Submariner. It doesn't have a crown guard like the original Submariner didn't, and it's 37mm, which is on the smaller side, but fits my watch quite well. I can wear, you know, a 42mm watch, no problem. I could also wear a 37 or smaller. As I've matured into this hobby, I've come to appreciate these smaller sized watches, especially when it's a throwback to history like that. I think it's important sometimes to keep the original sizing so we don't lose track of that, like, original design. But Tudor really knocked it out of the park this year. Everybody's talking about Rolex. There's a lot of other cool stuff that happened at Watches and Wonders, like the IWC engineer, but I think Tudor knocked it out of the park. They've redone a lot of their watches, switched up a couple things on the Black Bay Heritage. They re-released that watch, Jubilee bracelet, switched up the second hand now to a lollipop, and the hour hand is a little bit slimmer. Just a lot of improvements, better movements, better certified movements with increased accuracy. So Tudor's doing big things, but if you guys wanted original 1954 Rolex Submariner, you can get it now with that Tudor. So I think it's pretty cool. They did what Rolex would never do, and that's reissue basically that original Rolex Submariner. So everyone, you know, is talking Rolex right now, but I'm really digging on this Tudor, and I definitely think it's going to be a watch that I will add into my collection at some time. But definitely let me know what you guys are thinking about this watch, what you think about the Rolex releases as a whole, what you guys think about Tudor's releases as a whole, or if there's another watch from Watches and Wonders that you guys are paying attention about right now. So thanks again for watching this one. I'll catch you guys on the next one.